WZLX, Boston Emissions. It feels so cool to be able to say that together, 100.7 WZLX and Boston Emissions together. I really like that song. That number was from a band, Hush Now, Hope and Waiting. Hallelujah the Hills, raise the flag to your sibling's favorite daydream. Yes, that is the full working title of that song. And Do Not Forsake Me, Oh My Darling, Episode 1. Arrival, a world premiere tonight for that. For some of you, all of these are world premieres. Speaking of world premieres, I'm joined in the studio by Rock and Roll Rumblers, Gravehaven. Welcome.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
You guys have been hanging out. You guys were sort of a surprise tonight, because you're going to come on the show next week, and we're gonna. You guys are going to play some stuff, and we'll talk about your tour that's coming up. And let's just share a little bit about how we got to be friends. Was it the Rock and Roll Social by which I first met you?
I think so. Might, yeah.
I think
from Nashville.
That's right.
Yeah.
Which you hate, by the way. Why do you hate
Why'd you say
that?
that?
Why do you hate that? I
That's
say
the only
that
reason she
to
talked
you?
to us in the first place. I really appreciate it.
It's okay, I guess.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the reasons why coming home from the social that night when I had the Gravehaven disc in my hand, I'm like, oh, these guys are from Nashville. I'm going to check them out. And it just turned out that you happened to be awesome at the same time.
Yeah.
But that's why I played it first, because you guys were like, no, don't, blah, blah, blah. Downplayed the Nashua thing. I'm like, no, play the Nashua thing.
We don't want people from Boston to know that we're not from Boston.
Who cares what Boston thinks?
Wow.
Says the Boston
I
Wow.
kid. So, all right, here's what's going down. You have new music to play tonight.
Yeah, two.
Brand spanking new Gravehaven. But here's the caveat to this. We're changing the name of the band tonight.
Yeah.
We're changing the name of the band tonight.
Get some ideas.
You guys are thinking about something different, changing it up. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to play the new song, Paul's and Butcher Columns, because I like to say columns. We're going to play this, and during this song is just over 4 minutes. We are going to, if you're on Facebook, by the way, Boston Emissions listeners, there's a Boston Emissions page up. Make some suggestions for what Gravehaven should change their band name to within the next 4 minutes. When we come back, we're going to select a name for the band and introduce it to the Boston Emissions listeners in WZLX. And you guys will have no time to agree, by the way. You'll have 4 minutes by which to be named. Sound good?
Sounds great.
All right, you're going to go with it. All right, this is brand new Halls and Butchered Columns from Gravehaven, soon to be somebody else. 100.7 WZLX, Boston Emissions.